This is ALYSSA Talk, and I want to talk about some strange things I did as a child. Now that I'm a teenager, I should know better. First off, I was obsessed. I grew up with horror movies, and the zombie genre was what I was into. So I was only 5. I had no idea that zombies weren't real, and so I became lipstick when my dad and Mike told me that there were zombies because Harold and Misty were about to get married. So they were out of church, and they used to tease me that there's a zombie there, and so I believed it. So I would get dreams of people just zombies, and I would get scared at the church nonstop. Until as I grew older, I realized how ridiculously I was overreacting. My brother was so chill, and and you expect somebody who likes zombies. I was only 5 at the time. I did not know better. So it's not like I was thinking straight. And also, here's another funny this is another weird childhood story. I was trick-or-treating this one year, and anyway, we were at my grandma's old house, out where she lived out in Chambersburg, right by Scotland. And I was going trick-or-treating with my cousin. And this year I was a cheerleader. That year I was actually a cheerleader. So we were going to house, and they had this cool-looking guy. And I kind of ran off because I was dead scared, and you expect somebody with a horror movie to be not scared of that. Nope, I ran for my goddamn life. And I clung to my cousin. That, and another funny Halloween story. This was back when I was in 6th grade. I was with my other best friend, Abby. So we're going trick-or-treating at my cousin's old house in Chambersburg, Blackhams, North. And anyway, we're going trick-or-treating, and they had this haunted house. And I was like, oh, let's go in it. And I was the one who wussied out at the chainsaw part. I ran like a maniac. I ran like this. So that was a funny Halloween story. And I remember, I think I was a witch, I think I was like a witch from the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. I was something. Or I was in Wonderland. I don't know what. I was just a witch. I just don't know. And in 7th grade, I don't think I have any stories to tell from that. Besides, I don't think, all I know is I dressed up as Elsa that year. 8th grade, goth kid, witch again. Wanted to be Halloween. Also, I got dreams after my pappy died. He was still alive. Until I talked to my dad about it. He said Pappy was saying your last goodbyes to you. And there's times where I still get dreams of him in it, just because, I get depressed, and he was kind of somebody that was always there for me. I know that's a hard topic. That's why I didn't really get on Skype, and ALYSSA Talk hasn't really popped up until now. Because when you lose somebody, it takes time to get over it. Well, you're still not over it, even if you think you are, you're not. It's just the depressing fact. You're living that way. So, if you ever get a dream about, a family member that passed away, they died, or, cancer took my pappy away. So, and also, here's another strange thing. My cousin said that Tinky and Baby were acting weird, which is usually when animals act weird, that's a sign something bad's gonna happen, I think. So, usually that's just how you tell if you're okay, maybe it's time for us to figure out what it is. And I will talk more about this on my next ALYSSA Talk, because this is supposed to be weird things that happened in my life. Oh, and something recent happened with me at the babysitters. In summer, June. Anyway, we're outside, I'm outside with the kids because I'm 15, I'm responsible enough. And this car just slowly walks by us. drives by us. I said, walk. What the hell? Drives by us. So we're all freaked out. So I see it. He comes back again. And he keeps running back and forth. It scares us. And next thing we know, we see a kid in the car, which really freaks us out now. And he never came back. So we're still creeped out whenever, because the bridge was closed and everything. So we're like, what the heck? Which scared us, because next thing we know, we saw the little kid in the car. So we were thinking it was a pedophile or something like that. And like Tina wouldn't let us outside after a while because we were freaked out. So we still take precautions. If anything, we see a car that's walking, like driving by slowly, we usually just go straight inside because like it's not worth it. And also another thing that happened to me in June, I got goddamn poison ivy. Tell you, I was miserable. And so they had to put me on antibiotics, like, well, not antibiotics, but steroids, just to help, with the poison and everything. And I had it so bad, it was like all over my body, it was under my boobs, it was on my arms, it was on my face. And my eyes weren't swollen shut at all. It's just that happened. And believe me, advice for anybody, just don't go outside. You won't get poisoned. I think that's all I have to say, because I have not had a strange phenomenon this July, so not yet. So, yeah. See you next video. Peace.